Imagine you're winding down your Saturday, maybe kicking back with a cup of tea or flipping through your phone, when a headline grabbed you by the collar. The Treasury Department just unleashed a game changer, a possible $4,800 boost to your Social Security, plus an extra $200 cherry on top, aimed straight at seniors like you. It's the kind of news that makes you sit up straight, double-check your bank app, and wonder if you heard it right. This isn't some whispered rumor. It's a confirmed bombshell, rippling through retirement circles and beyond, promising a cash infusion that could shake up your plans in the best way. Are you ready for this? Do you even know if you're on the list? Let's dig into this whirlwind together, because it's big, it's real, and it might just be headed your way faster than you think. So, here's the scoop straight from the source. The Treasury's teamed up with the Social Security folks, and after months of crunching numbers and sifting through economic tea leaves, they've landed on this. $4,800 more a year for a chunk of seniors, breaking down to about $400 extra each month, plus a one-time $200 kicker to help with things like pills and doctor visits that keep creeping up in price. It's not pocket lint. This could mean keeping the heat on without sweating the bill, or finally tackling that stack of expenses you've been eyeing warily. Why now? Well, inflation's been gnawing at everyone's wallet, and seniors, especially those leaning hard on Social Security, have been feeling the bite. The powers that be decided it's time to throw a lifeline, tweaking the benefit math and tossing in some new laws to make it happen. Have you felt those grocery runs getting pricier? This is their answer, a cushion to soften the blow. Who's getting this windfall? That's a million-dollar question. Or, well, the $5,000 one. From what's trickling out, it's not a free-for-all. You've got to be over a certain age. Think typical retirement territory. And the size of your slice might depend on how long you've been cashing those checks and what else you've got coming in. The folks who lean heaviest on Social Security, the ones where it's not just a bonus but the whole gig, they're likely in line for the biggest bump. Still, it's not crystal clear yet. Could be most seniors snag something. Could be a narrower crew gets the full haul. Either way, it's worth a peek at your status, because knowing where you stand could mean the difference between a nice surprise and a misboat. Timing's the next puzzle piece. The word is, this isn't some distant dream. Those boosted checks might start landing as soon as next quarter, maybe even a few months from now. That $200 extra? It could drop even sooner. A quick hit to tide you over while the bigger gears turn. Picture it. By summer, your account could be fatter, your budget looser. But don't just sit there. Now's the time to make sure your direct deposit's up to snuff with Social Security. One typo, one outdated number, and you're chasing paper checks while everyone else is cashing in. Maybe even call up a money-wise friend or advisor. Because if this sticks, you'll want to plan. Pay off that nagging debt, stash some for a rainy day, or finally fix that creaky porch step. Now, let's talk ripple effects, because this isn't just about your kitchen table. Millions of seniors getting thousands more? That's a tidal wave of cash hitting towns everywhere. Stores might perk up, services for older folks could get a glow up, and the whole economy might feel a jolt. But it's not all rosy. Some are wondering if this will mess with other lifelines like Medicare or housing help. The Treasury's swearing up and down it won't, promising they build in safeguards so your other benefits don't take a hit. Good news if you're juggling multiple safety nets, but keep an ear out for the fine print just to be safe. Here's another angle. Is this a forever thing or a flash in the pan? Sounds like that $4,800 bump, $400 a month, is meant to stick around, a permanent tweak to how they figure your benefits. The $200, though, that's a one-off, a little bonus while they roll out the big stuff. If that monthly boost locks in, you might need to rethink your whole money game, shift some priorities, maybe dream a little bigger. Permanent cash flow is a different beast than a one-time check, and smart planning could stretch it further than you'd think. Ever thought about what you'd do with an extra $400 every 30 days? It's not a yacht, but it's breathing room. Of course, this isn't without its big-picture drama. Social Security's always got folks fretting about its piggy bank running dry, and move this size has analysts buzzing. The Treasury is saying they've got covered. New funding tricks to keep the system humming without breaking it down the road. It's a tightrope walk, balancing today's needs with tomorrow's promises. and they're betting they've nailed it. For you, though, it's less about the wonky details and more about what lands in your lap, assuming it all pans out. A word of caution, though, this is fresh, and fresh news can wobble. It's confirmed, sure, but rollouts can snag, details can shift. Check the Social Security website. Watch for official mail. Don't bite on random texts promising early dibs. Scammers are already licking their chops. If you're still working part-time, heads up, they might tweak how much you can earn before benefits shrink, so you could pocket more without losing out. Taxes? That extra cash might nudge you into a new bracket. Maybe chat with a tax pro to dodge surprises come April. And here's the kicker. This could lift more than just your bank balance. Communities might see a boost too. More spending power, better local perks, a tighter safety net for everyone. Share this with your crew, your neighbors, because the more who know, the more who win. It's a rare day when the government drops a gift this size, and staying sharp. Updating your info, plotting your next move, keeping tabs, could turn into something real. This isn't just news. It's a chance, and it's yours to grab if you play it right.